Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tommy V's channel. We're gonna try some. We try to mix it up here. We're gonna try to pick up some pogies right here at Willie's and throw some at Gulfport. We got a little east wind blowing, northeast wind, so we're gonna try to stay out the wind and see if we can get some good pogies. Believe it or not, it's 55 degrees and the pogies is still in the marina here. So we'll see you out there in a little bit, and hope we can get on some big trout. Get y'all excited. Roscoe's parking the truck right now. He's coming, so we're gonna see what we can do. Y'all check this out though. Maybe y'all can answer, y'all Long Beach natives or Gulfport natives. I know they're waiting on FEMA, but it's been 3 years since I moved here. 3.5 years ago, they told me that they were gonna fix this. I hear a little bit of work going on right here with that crane, but look at it. I mean, this is a waste. Why not open it up, let boats come in here? You know, fix that. That can't cost that much. I mean, y'all tell me about the Long Beach harbor. We saw a few pogies out there, but they kind of disappeared once I started the motor. And so we tried and waited around. It'll probably be there at noon. When it warms up, you'll see them. But we're gonna try some plastic. So
we're gonna do something.
55, man. That was a transitioning right there, huh? That was cold this morning. First cast I did. That's not a good sign. It's a white trout. Sometimes that's not a good sign, they say on the first cast, right? I didn't even get my bait on there. Look, I had a live bait. Roscoe got one already. If y'all want to eat white trout, there's probably plenty here.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. What you got, T?
Oh man, a big old Mac attack. Without getting cut, that's pretty rare. You know, look at that clean water. When you get that clear water over here at Gulfport, you get a lot of mackerel. That's a big one.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a lot of fish to eat, that's not a bad table fare, you know?
Nice.
Pretty Mac.
What you got, T?
First keeper, you gotta figure that pattern out, man. You gotta figure that pattern out. They here, they had another boat or two, they just kept on going. You know what, when you find a current like that, you gotta work that bait different to see what's gonna, you know, what they're gonna eat. Just swimming it, Roscoe was just swimming it. I put a heavier jig head on the currents going out real hard right here. And I might get stuck here and there, but I'm getting right on the bottom rocks and jigging it hard. I had two other hits that were keepers, and they didn't eat it. This one ate it.
Yeah,
So
but
we're gonna see, baby.
I'm in transition of putting a bigger jig head.
16-inch fish bleeding all over my boat.
Mr. T, you on candid camera.
I think there's plenty of fish out there, but they're not all big. You know, I'm getting some good action. I threw this one way out towards the piling in the current. And as soon as it hit the bottom, I count to about 10 with a 1/4 ounce jig head. Count to about 10, and as soon as it hit the bottom, he took it. So I think the bigger fish are closer to the rocks right here, but they're very difficult to fish with this speed of the current, because when we throw up current, it's bringing the bait back into the rocks and we get stuck easy. So if we could work that bottom real close to the bottom, we'd be getting some keepers, more keepers. But
more keepers.
We're not moving yet. They got fish here. That's the main thing. If you own fish, you got to figure them out, right?
Yeah. Well, let's find out what you got, boy. I
think I got a keeper. Yeah, boy. Way out there. Look at that pig, boy, eating down there. Probably have to measure, but he should be 15. But look how fat. That's way in the current by the piling out there. Second one, but the last one wasn't a keeper. But I think this is a keeper. You got to get it when that current wants to. Roscoe wants to move out that current because his technique is not right now. You got to let that thing fall to the bottom. Count to about 8 seconds. With a 1/4 ounce, let it fall to the bottom, and then just barely move it. And if you get stuck, you get stuck.
A little bit, and you're in the shade.
You get stuck, you get stuck. You know, that's part of the game. But in the wintertime, it's not as easy like with live bait or in the summer. You got to work it. You got to figure them out. That's pretty fish. I don't have to measure that. That's pretty fish. What you got? He's on fire, man. Big trout. Ball slapper, boy. Woo! All right, this is what I did. I'm gonna tell y'all every step, because I'm working hard to get. Roscoe ain't working that hard. He's working hard, but he ain't producing. But anyway, what's happening right here? We moved out of the current. We're getting stuck. You know, they got some fish in that current, but they're not. I said, Roscoe, I think those bigger fish are right along the rocks, close to the rocks. We go back to a 1/4 ounce jig head, and let's throw it
1/8.
1/8. I'm sorry,
yeah.
And throw it right along the edge of the rocks and work it like a wintertime bait when it's cold. And I just missed one, dropped one, and then bam.
Wait, repeat that.
I did miss one. I missed two, actually. Roscoe ain't getting him to bite, though. He got to get him to bite. When we start eating them cashews, that's not a good sign. I sound like President Trump, huh?
I'm ready for my victory beer.
But it ain't
yet.
We start eating these nuts, whatever they call them. It's been tough. We've been working that plastic hard. We went by Wheel Point, nothing over there. So we're coming back by the silos, by the rock, and working a little bit longer. That's wintertime for you, right?
Right that right.
The only place we really caught fish, Roscoe, is kind of right here on this corner. You know, we went to Whale Point, nothing. We came back here and in this current, and outside the current too, we caught some, you know, a couple of big ones. But schoolboys are in that current like that, and they wanted jigging. I guess they eating some shrimp on the bottom. They wanted coming off that bottom, you know, jigging hard. And that's the technique I use. But you know what? Gulfport is disappointing. And we had it's a beautiful day out here. We might catch a few more, but it's very disappointing. There ought to be more fish than that down here. I don't understand it. Everything looks good.
What you got, Mr. T?
Keep on there. About time, boy. Got supper, as Roscoe would say, supper.
Yeah, I'm sure glad somebody's catching them, because I'm not.
Roscoe's technique ain't working today, whatever it is.
I know.
I don't think he's got one. He's gonna make it. He's long and skinny, little male.
What you got, Mr. Fire?
Man, Tommy B's on fire.
I know.
Another keeper, boy. Close. Close. 15. Right at 15, baby. It's turning on. Turn it on, baby.
I don't know about turning on, because I'm still off.
Look at all the spots on that thing. How beautiful, huh? But I don't think he's gonna make it. He's about 14. I ain't even gotta measure that. He ain't gonna make it. We got supper though, you know, and we're having a good time. The weather's beautiful, and we're alive, and we're getting ready to have a new president. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. Oh, he lost him. Oh my God, he had a big trout on.
Y'all gonna believe it?
Finally got a big trout on. He dropped it right there as soon as I put the camera on. Oh my God.
That was a catfish.
That wasn't no cat. Man, he might for real have one right here. Good one too. A keeper. Boy, look at him been in that pole. Might be a keeper, y'all.
Might be a keeper.
Oh yeah, 16, probably 15, 16 for sure. Can y'all believe Roscoe put one in the boat?
My first one.
Oh man, he had a tough day for a thing.
Yeah, that's underrated.
It's picking up though. Hey, it's winter time, when it's fall and winter, sometimes it happens when you're out here. You got to work it. You got to be good anglers to catch fish on plastic on a day when there's no feeding period. That bait's working period. He didn't have no bites before that, but that clear one, y'all see that clear one he got? That one's getting, so I got some little blue flakes in it. He getting more bites than me right now.
And guess where I got it from? Claiborne Hill.
His favorite place to get tackle.
Yeah, T.
Another man, we came to the Long Beach Harbor. I think I got a keeper right there, boy. We working it down, making a box out of it. Get close. Right on the edge of that dirty water where they're working over there. Roscoe said, oh, there ain't gonna be nothing right there. I said, sometimes they hide out on the edge of that dirty water, clear water, dirty water.
I don't know about a 15er.
Get close.
I don't know. Give him a measurement. Hey, Mr. T.
We might put a little spanking on the whiteys right here. We came back by Long Beach dock, and that's a 13-inch whitey right there. I'll take those, you know. He hit that thing like a bam. Away from the pier right there. I don't mind cleaning those sides, right?
Hey, man. Nice. You don't like in the frying pan. What you got?
Like with fire hose, man. He came on fire hose up. Big old white trout, man. We got them big white trout. Look at this, boy. 13-inch white trout.
That's
maybe
a nice
14.
one. Oh, you're going to make me go fishing for white trout.
He's bigger than the other. Look how fat.
He's fat as me.
Right here by the Willie's. Long Beach Harbor, baby.
Mr. T's still on fire.
Man, if y'all want to catch white trout, this is the time of year. We got some nice, decent specs in there, but you know the action's really the white trout this time of year. Some of them are small, some are big. Look at this guy. Check him out. We got all kind of entertainment on Tommy B's channel, boy.
Guess I got him.
Now they get that bird get caught up in him, huh? Be bad, dude. Have some. You know, nothing's automatic today. Oh shoot! And white trout, you let that bait hit the bottom. We're using a 1/8 jig head, and it's probably 8 feet of water. You gotta let it sink to the bottom. And then when I feel a little tension, I jig it a little bit. Then I'm just reeling down on them and lifting, and that's how I'm catching them. If you don't do that, you can miss them. There's technique to it, believe it or not. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's automatic. But those bigger white trout, they sneaky. But that's what we're doing right here. And we got a strong wind blowing out the east, southeast.
And I'm not catching too much today.
Roscoe catching some white trout, but we're not putting any, we don't want to bore y'all with a bunch of white trout, but if we get, 12, 13, 14 inches, we put a few of them on here for y'all. We just giving y'all a good report, and we got a good box of fish. And we had to work hard for them, but this time of year, that's what it's all about. You got to work hard, and while you're working hard, you have fun.
I'm still waiting for the victory beer.
That's what he came for. Strong. Let's get over here out the sun. Some good eating fish, when they 12, 13, 14 inches. We're keeping a few of them. Roscoe say, that one's going back. The last one I tried the video, Roscoe had a good one. Guess what happened?
Cameraman.
He dropped it.
The cameraman waited too long.
I had to get Roscoe on the one video at least. He done dropped so many damn fish. Look, we got a double right here on white trout. I know y'all don't want to see a bunch of white trout, but that's gonna be our last one. Our arms are getting tired pulling these things in, but we only keeping the good ones at like 13 inches. So Roscoe's having fun though. Some quick action after that wind blowing strong out the east. I'm trying to get out here. I can probably hear it. But they stacked up right here, man, like Democrats at an Obama party. White trout, man, shit, he's acting like a speck coming up there. Oh no, it's a speck. Fooled y'all. I speck too, boy. And white trout don't come up and shake that head like that, This fish would come up shaking his head, be right at 15.
There you go.
Got a little mix.
All right, go get a measure.
Got on the specks, man. I moved a little bit back out of the white trout and got another big good speck. What? I was getting ready to leave. My back started hurting a little bit. And I told Roscoe, let me back up a little bit out of these white trout and just see if there's some specks.
Nice.
I'm not that smart. Sometimes I'm lucky.
That's my line.
Roscoe got on there. Man, he finally got another fish. Oh, look at that flounder. What? That's pretty.
Too small.
About 13? He probably, yeah, to put it back. We got plenty of meat. It's illegal, but we don't need to eat that. He's too small. Let him grow up next year. All right, man. Roscoe said he was calling for the time for the bid. We fished a little overtime. Woo! We fished a little overtime today, but you know what? It paid off. We probably put 10 fish in after. We wore ourselves out on the white trout. We wore ourselves out, really. The white trout thick, man. Caught a couple nice specks right here. So hey, it was a good day. Tell your friends about Tommy V's channel. Go vote. You know for who?
And God bless.
And God bless.
May the best man win.
And keep people from trying to assassinate President Trump. We got to pray for that, Lord. In Jesus' name, keep them safe. Keep us safe. And thank you for all the fish that you produced all 2024. We had a great time. We had some great videos. Y'all like it, subscribe. If you're not, tell your friends about it. And we'll see you hopefully next time. It don't get too cold.
Amen.